Hi, this is Zach with KSJS, here to interview Jorge M. Sanchez, a stand-up comedian. So what's up, Jorge, and what made you want to get your start in the stand-up comedy?
I think he just goes right to it. Nice. I think desperate times.
Desperate times?
Yeah. I just transferred to San Jose State. I was having a tough time making friends. I have a tough time, you know, getting into the flow of things. And usually when people are like that, they get into comedy, right, to relieve. Yeah. And I'm glad I did, because I met a lot of great people there. And I've always had a background in theater and filmmaking, and stand-up is kind of a challenging sub. If that makes any sense, like it's related. For me, it's when you're up there on stage and you're making people laugh, you get like a good high from it. So it becomes addicting.
Nice.
It's like free therapy, pretty much.
So how important do you think these local open mics are for Bay Area stand-up comedians?
These open mics is our practice grounds. It takes a lot of work. What people don't understand is when you see a special from a comedian, or you see like at the improv, that takes like a lot of months at an open mic. So these open mics are super important. You cannot, for most comedians, you need an open mic to find your voice and also practice and become a better comic. Especially here in the Bay Area, where it's notorious for being a bit PC. People don't really understand that comedians going to an open mic, they're taking a lot of risks. They might offend and so on, but they need to go that far to see for themselves how far can they go, how much to pull back, and so on. And there's a science to it.
So what do you think overall about the San Jose comedy scene compared to places like New York, Boston, LA?
Well, it's not that big, but it's here. It's smaller, but because it's smaller, it feels more of a community.
So what's your preferred method of writing your comedy? Do you like?
And for me, I've already come from a writing background.
Yeah.
So I write down a concept, I think about it, and then I just talk about the concept on stage.
Yeah. And
depending what I talk about it, maybe on the spot I think of something funny. Yeah. Or maybe I have friends who are like, you know, be like, hey, maybe we should go this angle.
So can you tell us more about Cafe Frascatti's open mic, when it is, what time?
Yeah. So I've created Cafe Frascatti Commedia. It is a comedy open mic at the Sofa District at Cafe Frascatti here at the art scene. It's every Monday nights from 8 to 10. Stand-up comedy is the first form of art. Before there was cave paintings, cavemen would communicate with words or with sounds from the mouth. And you know, humor was a coping mechanism. At the same time, humor was used to find mates. Today, I'm not hosting no more. A good friend of mine, Victor Cruz Perez, is hosting. And I believe he's gonna change the hours. I think it's gonna be from 7 to 9 now.
All right, thanks, George. Any other places people can find out about you?
Yes, check me out at Cafe Frascatti every Monday night. I'll be still performing there, although I'm not hosting. I'm also performing at the open mics around San Jose. Check out my fan page on Facebook, Jorge M. Sanchez. I'll post links for upcoming shows. Check out my podcast, JMS Podcast, on SoundCloud, Facebook page, JMS Podcast, and it's on iTunes. Search Jorge M. Sanchez. Check out my web series, Looking for Saint Jorge, on YouTube. The pilot's up. Check it out. And yeah, thank you so much.
Good, yeah.
Oh, Twitter, JM Sanchez 25.
From Zach at KSJS. Till the next time.